guys, how are you? It's been a long time since I last put out a video on my YouTube channel, but my life hasn't been so easy. I'm not gonna lie, it's been very busy, very chaotic to say the least. So I confess I put my channel in a little bit of a back burner, but there's so much going on in my life right now that, you know, I needed a break, and to tell the truth, I'm not sure how consistent I'm gonna be with my videos. I really want to put out content more often and more consistently, because, you know, I like to grow this channel, our little community, a little bit more, but, you know, with YouTube, you have to be, you know, putting out content very, you know, every week, or very, this is probably the 100th time I use this word, consistently, you know, otherwise growth won't happen. However, as I mentioned, my life right now is quite chaotic, and I don't know how I haven't been able to find a balance between, you know, my life and YouTube. So I'll be making videos as I can, and as I feel like I can, you know, handle it, because, yeah, I haven't been feeling like I can handle doing a lot of videos, but I really would like to change that. And but anyways, I want to thank everybody who has subscribed so far, and I'm very grateful for that, so thank you. And today, as you can see by the title of the video, it's gonna be a color and chat. It's gonna be a little short, because I actually have a call with my mom in like 40 minutes, so maybe it's gonna be around half an hour, this video. I need to keep an eye on the time. Now, as you can see, or you may have noticed that my coloring chats have been in Ritter Berman's book, My Trip Through Europe. However, I was getting a little anxious. I really wanted to finish this, so I just finished off camera. See, so here's the, you know, final product. You can see also on my Instagram. So yeah, and I thought it would be nice to shake things a little up, so it wouldn't be like forever we're watching coloring chats on this page. So what I've decided for this video, I decided to color in Karolina Kubikowska. Oh my gosh. Apologies, I'm a little rusty, as you may notice. So Karolina Kubikowska, that's it. Ticket to Dreams, and I chose this page. I don't know, something called to me. And I was thinking about using my Inktense, however, I got this Derwent drawing set, and it's a more like earth tones. As you can see, I've taken some of the colors I want to use already, so out of the box. And I thought it would be a perfect time to try those pencils. I've only swatched them. Let's see. Hang on a second. See if I find the swatches, so you can see, so you have a little bit of an idea. I should have prepared, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're seeing, right here. Can you see if I'm in frame? Yeah, so here are the swatches. So it's a very earth neutral palette which I think it will be great for this page. Now, as I said, I haven't tried yet these pencils. I was surprised. I thought they were like just regular, you know, coloring pencils, drawing pencils, whatever. But they are also water soluble. If I turn the box, it says it's wax-based pencils that work. Oh, hang on. I read this wrongly. They're not water soluble. Excuse me. It says these wax-based pencils work beautifully with both dry and water soluble mediums. Okay, I was reading it wrong. So anyways, so they're wax-based, and let's try and see how it goes. I'm thinking for today's coloring chat, we'll do her, like color her, at least her skin. And then next time, we'll see how time goes. We might color her hair, but I think that's not gonna happen today. I think today just the skin, and then next time we can do the hair and the peony. Yeah, let's do that. And for the background, maybe we'll do some watercolor test water medium here. When I did this flip through, I told you guys the paper is quite thick, so we probably will take watercolor, at least some light wash as well. So anyways, let's dive in. So I have here some colors that I'm thinking about using on her skin. So I will zoom you in so you can see better what I'm doing. Let me move the... and okay, you guys are zoomed in, so let's start. So I think for skin tones, you can either start from dark to light, but you can also start, depending on the pencils, from light to dark. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I think I'll just start with a darker color and move from there. So I'm starting with sepia red, and I hope you can see my hands are not too in front of it. So I want her skin to have a tree bark kind of color, quality, whatever you want to call. So let's see if I can pull this off. You know, I'm not very good at skin tones, so bear with me. So yeah, we'll see how it comes out. This doesn't need to be realistic, but yeah. So anyways, let's catch up a little bit. How have you guys been? As for me, as I was saying, it's been, not gonna lie, guys, it has been hard. You know, it has been hard, but of course there has been good moments as well, and everything is a learning experience. So I'm trying to see through that perspective. So, you know, life is not a sea of roses every time. It's not how we learn, right? Let's see, I'm gonna now change to Venetian red. So basically, sorry guys, and let me see if I can blend this with a lighter pencil. Yeah, oh, it blends quite well. Okay, so basically, I think, yeah, I've told you I was doing this kind of course and I was working at daycare. So the course ended and I was hired by the company, which was great. Now, they transferred me, it was cool. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it is really hard. And it feels like I had to relearn, and I'm still learning everything from scratch. So, which means that it's more physical demanding, because the school, like the daycare I was in, it had like 200 children, but this school has 700 plus 100, 700 students plus 100 staff, so teachers and so on. So you can imagine how huge it is. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So it has been, I'm changing to, oh, hang on, let me go back to sepia red so I can shade a little bit the eyes. So I'm a perfectionist, and I thought what I had learned at the daycare would translate really well at the school. But guess what? They're two different worlds. Yeah, I mean, the basics of how you clean, for example, a bathroom and how you clean a classroom is kind of the same. But there is a difference. Because, for example, at daycare, obviously it's a lot smaller, and you have to be a lot more precise on how you clean, because, you know, little kids many times like to be, you know, go on the floor, play on the floor, you know, so you have to be very conscientious in how you cleaning and how you're, you know. While in the school, what matters is the speed. So as long as things look somewhat clean, and, you know, it looks, you know, somewhat clean. It sounds like I'm not cleaning. It looks good, you know, but it doesn't have to be squeaky clean. And it has been a learning curve, and, you know, and then I had to, I'm gonna try sanguine, and then oh, this is quite orange, yeah. I have to keep in mind highlights and stuff. Let me think. Yeah. So I had also to get used to new co-workers. So it's been, I'm not gonna lie, when I come home, I'm so exhausted. I don't have the strength to do much. And then, of course, I have my kids, and they also need attention from mommy. So, yeah, so it hasn't been easy. On the other hand, it has been a good experience, good learning experience. And I don't even know if I finished my thought. The thing is, because I'm a perfectionist, it's been hard to have to handle my mistakes, like, okay. And that has taken some mental power as well, because I'm like, oh, I'm making mistakes again. But that's how you learn at the end of the day. So it's been quite an adjustment. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm doing, guys, right here, right now. She looks very, very orange. Not at all like tree bark, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. It looks splotchy right now, but We'll just layer and layer and layer and see how it goes. I'm not pressing too hard though. Actually, I'm gonna set the pencils down so it's a bit easier. So that's what's been going on professionally with me. I mean, I'm grateful that I got hired. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful I'm learning new things, but it's been taking a toll on me in the sense that I've been feeling quite tired. And then with small kids, you know, it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie, juggling things. I'm back to Venetian red. See how it's. So yeah. Sometimes life is like this. So what else? That's the main thing, you know. So tired that I don't even have strength to color. You know, maybe I color. There are days I don't color. I don't come to my craft room at all. Other days, you know, I try to come, but to my craft room, but I don't have, you know, the strength to get my phone. I record on my phone and record or film a video, even though I want to. It's just so that you know, I walk at work probably 11,000 to 12,000 steps. So, hey, but the good thing is that the school is very close to my house, to our home, so that's very positive. Oh, sorry guys, I'm using right now warm earth, just to try to give some depth to her. I don't know if it's really working, but we're gonna roll with it. So I'm kind of going with it in the shadow areas and bringing a little bit to her, to the lighter areas. Yeah. Oh, and then on top of it, my daughter, I'm gonna blend a little bit with a light sienna. And on top of it, my daughter has been waking up during the night crying, and you know, around 3 a.m. and I have to get up to work when I have morning shifts, which is 3 times a week, and then I have an evening shift once a week. 3 times a week, 3 times a month. So 3 weeks a month, and 1 week I have evening shift. So I have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Now, can you imagine having to wake up at 5:30 and your baby is waking up every night at 3 because she wants milk, she wants, you know, company. It is tough. It is tough, I'm not gonna lie. So that also has been making me exhausted, because it's like I can't really recover from the workday during the night. So it's like running on little fuel. But yeah, we'll see. Now I'm gonna use ruby earth just to give her some kind of blush, and I'll use it on her nipples as well. How many minutes we are in? Okay, 19 minutes. What else do I have here? Sanguine, Mars orange, and chocolate. Chocolate is for the darkest parts, like here. So let's deepen those shadows. and right here. So, I mean, she's lucky that at daycare she can, you know, take a nap, but I'm not so lucky. Once I'm at work, obviously, you know, that is impossible to, you know, take a nap at work. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. So, what else? Where's the ruby red? I'm gonna use a little bit here on her shoulders. I don't know if it will make a difference, but oh yeah, a little bit. What I've been reading lately, I like to discuss that. I actually been reading I don't know how many of you know this author, but her name is Sarah Cannon. She's a self-published author, a fantasy, like YA fantasy, and right now I'm reading her Shadow Demon Saga books, and I'm really enjoying them. I'm reading the ebooks, so I'm reading them on the Kindle app. I don't have a Kindle, so I either read on my phone or on my tablet. And let's try Sanguine again. I hope my head is not on frame. And I don't know. I think the first couple of books were a little, you know, you could tell she was establishing the world, that it was her first couple of books. I still enjoy them, don't get me wrong. I still enjoy them. So, but now I'm quite hooked. What did I do here? I'm on my, she has 11 books out of that saga. And plus some spin-offs. So I'm like quite hooked on it. And I'm really enjoying. So if you want to have some entertainment, you should check her books out. Yeah. So then I'm also reading Beach Read. Yes, Beach Read by Emily Henry, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm also enjoying it, but I'm still don't have a real idea how I'm liking it, because I'm like 50 pages in, so we'll see how it turns out, how I think about it. It's a popular book, actually. So, sorry, I need to look what I'm doing right here. She looks very splotchy. Hang on, guys. Let me see, where is the sepia red? There's the sepia red. See if I... As for TV shows, we've been watching with our kids, especially with our boy. At the moment, Dragon Prince, the Dragon Prince, and we are really enjoying it. So if you want to watch some fantasy like cartoons, the Dragon Prince is really cool. Also, sorry, I'm just trying to think what's next. Before that, I think I'm gonna go with maybe Mars Orange. We watched Kipo and the Wonder Beasts age. Oh, we love that. At first I thought it was a little too, you know, different, but then we got hooked and we all loved it, and we were all kind of a little sad that when it finished, but then we started watching Dragon Prince, and that was, you know, it was a good replacement. So yeah. I need to keep an eye on the time because, as I said, I have a call with my mom and I don't want to be late. What do you guys think of this? I think it's quite splotchy, but I'm not sure if this was exactly what I was going for. But how as I say, I'm not that good with skin tones, even more like unrealistic ones, because you can make it kind of realistic with, you know, unrealistic skin colors if you know, do the shadows placement and highlight placements, you know, in the right places. If you can have a character with pink skin, blue skin, green skin, as long as you know, as long as you place the shadows and the highlights in the, you know, somewhat right places, it will look somewhat realistic from my understanding, you know. But skin tones or coloring skin, it's not easy. So I'm trying here my best, but I don't have much I'm not that great. I have to be honest with you. Now I went back to Ruby Earth, and I don't have like a precise formula, like I go from, for example, chocolate sippy red, orange, Mars orange, you know. No, I kind of maybe switch a little bit. So I switch a bit the colors, so it's kind of hard to, you know, do tutorials because I switch so much. Like I don't have like a formula. I don't know, and I don't want to be presumptuous to think people will follow my tutorials, because I'm learning as well, like, so I think I'll stay in the realm of coloring chats. Okay guys, I've been here for 27 minutes, almost 28, so I think I'll stop here. I might tweak a little bit with her skin color off camera, but next time we'll do the hair and maybe the peony or the leaves. And then I think the last thing we're gonna do will be the background with some quick watercolor washes. Okay guys, I know this was a bit quick, but at least now you have an idea what's been going on in my corner of the world, and I hope to see you soon, but yeah, as I say, I won't promise you anything right now, but I'll promise you I'll put up videos. I just can't promise you how often or how little, or I can't promise you a schedule, even though I would love to promise you a schedule, because I want to interact with you guys more. So in any case, until next time guys, take care and be well, and whatever you are, have a good one. Bye.